Ciao a tutti, Marcello here I am, and I would say, finally. Guys, work is unfortunately devastating me, the time to dedicate to the project is really little, and I even struggle to dedicate time to my family, and so I think I need to start reviewing something. In any case, I don't want to bore you with my life, but I want to celebrate the 30k subscribers of the YouTube channel, and what better way than by looking together at what I think are the most relevant titles of the month of February. Let's go! February opens up with the very stylish and inspired tabletop RPG Moonbreaker, which was released in early access in September 2022 and now is finally available in its complete form. I'll be honest, I haven't tried it yet, but what has always inspired me is the attention to details of the miniatures.
Shall we trade bobs?
The game is a PvP or PvA skirmisher where you can clash against humans or try to beat the artificial intelligence, and these days I don't think it's a piece of cake to do it.
On the surface, the world faces an ancient evil.
Hellcard, recently out of early access, is a very interesting cooperative roguelite where players will find themselves facing a sea of monsters launching powerful area of effect spells. The title is stylish, and although it presents a single player mode, it gives its best in the cooperative one.
The warrior who splits largest enemies in the hall and protects his friends like an impervious stone wall. Hellcard.
A power that takes many forms. Might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you are.
The heavy artillery of Feburary is here. Persona 3 Reload, the super optimized and content-rich remake of the third chapter of one of the most important RPG series in the history of video games. There is a rare chance that there is still someone on the face of Earth who has never played a title in the series, and perhaps this is a great opportunity for them to discover this masterpiece, assuming there is someone who has never played this title.
Justice wins again!
Mission complete.
They say when a city dies, it never goes peacefully in its sleep. Living on the streets of a dump like Pinnacle City.
I've been following it for a long time, precisely since 2019, the year in which I published an overview of a game and interviewed the developer, and then without too much fanfare, the 1.0 version of Pixel Noir arrived. Very interesting investigative JRPG that mixes noir atmospheres with fantasy ones with my much loved pixel graphics. Classic turn-based fights, very interesting characters, searching for evidence to solve cases, and delicious pixel graphics.
Pixel Noir, out now on Steam.
Much loved, but also much hated. This is the fate that awaits deck buildings. Today, however, I point out Spellrogue, which is yes a deck building, but goes a bit beyond the usual formula, offering a gameplay where the player must wisely use dice to cast powerful spells. The title captured me for the graphic style, and I plan to try it as soon as possible, hoping that the developers sees this video and decides, out of the goodness of his heart, to send me a game key that is currently in early access. Honestly, I don't understand why a title like Clash 2nd has gone a bit off the radar. The graphics are there, the Heroes of Might and Magic mechanics are there too, and so far mostly positive reviews are the welcome ticket for this tactical strategy game. This is a title that clearly states its intentions, namely to offer a new Heroes of Might and Magic experience, including all the best features of the genre. Lately, I tend to steer clear of games that require a lengthy commitment and find myself gravitating towards roguelites instead. It's for this reason that I recently gave Firefrost a try. This game is a fascinating blend of puzzle and roguelike elements where players navigate through compact grid maps. The objective is to clear a path by melting snow and defeating enemies using a dependable flamethrower. This flamethrower can be upgraded throughout the game, unlocking new tactical possibilities. Firefrost offers a gameplay experience that's both relaxing and engaging. On the 22nd comes early access to a new tactical RPG called SCP: The Expedition. Set in North Canada, players will lead a team of soldiers as they look for lost scientists and uncover dark secrets. Grid-based maps, tactical combats, different soldier classes, and a suspense touch that I personally love.
The Dark Majesty has vanished. His infernal throne lies vacant.
Solium Infernum, a 4X strategy game set in a very hot place, which is not Massa Lubrense in August, full of demons, horrors, dark rituals, subterfuge, and betrayals, where you fight for the throne of hell. The game offers a very fun multiplayer version where you can ally with your friends and then backstab them at the right moment.
After all, what is hell but other people?
And we wrap up with Tamarak Trail, an exceptionally creative deck building game where players have the opportunity to select from a variety of characters, each endowed with unique traits, ready to tackle the challenges presented by the corrupted forest. To navigate these daunting horrors, players must strategically utilize and tailor their dice, crafting an optimal equilibrium between offense and defense. The game boasts an appealing graphic style and a wealth of items to uncover. These are the games I've chosen for the month of February. I'm very happy to have managed to publish this new video after a long time, and I can't wait to hear your suggestions for this month. Wish you the best. Ciao!